This is Bottles. Hi.
It's just the whole fucking Let's Play. Quarantine day 30.
Why was it telling me to eat?
Because you're hungry.
And you know what I am, Peter? Hungry! Woo! Yeah! Woo! Hungry. Hungry, yo.
What's this? A power level of 710. Where the hell?
A power level of 711.
Kakarot's kid.
I want a Slurpee.
Damn, this
Kakarot!
must be busted.
Give me a Slurpee!
What? Another reading, and it's
What
heading straight
flavor?
for me.
Boo! What other fucking flavor?
Oh, there's two.
What other fucking flavor is there?
Power levels 322 and 334. They've come.
Power level I-95.
You chumps
Didn't we
here.
fight Raditz already?
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to get my son back.
We reset, remember?
Where is he?
Why?
You're hiding him somewhere, aren't you?
Because we wanted to do face cam?
His screaming was giving me a headache.
No, I
so
could have
locked
sworn
him
that
up
we
in there.
did this last episode.
We fought Raditz as Piccolo, and then we fought him as Goku over the Roshi house.
You're not even fit to call yourself a Saiyan.
Right. Oh, so we didn't reset because of the face cam. We reset it because of technical
You know,
difficulties.
believe it or
Oh,
not,
yeah.
aren't just about strength.
But that's what I'm saying. Is that like
Gives me an
we
idea.
did not do this fight?
It's only a matter of time before
I thought I remember Goku dying.
I think I'll start putting a little more oomph into my attack.
I thought I remembered having a lot of trouble with this fight. I'll do it again. I don't care. Right? Like, doesn't it kind of seem like we did this already?
Yeah, I do remember watching you die, but it's been like 2 weeks,
Yeah.
and I don't remember.
Whatever. I'll just fight Raditz again and whatever. I don't care.
You say that, but you're already almost fucking dead because of your shitty gameplay style.
What are you talking about? I'm winning. Look, Raditz doesn't even give a shit. So how's Final Fantasy VII Remake?
Dude, I legitimately was just thinking I think I'm about to talk about Final Fantasy VII. That is insane. That's like when you sent me that fucking Steven Universe video and I was already watching it. Dude, that hit me. That hit me so hard when I was literally mid-video and I'm like, oh, Antonio messaged me. And it's just that video and I'm like, how did he know? It was like, what the fuck? But, you know, Final Fantasy Remake is really fucking good.
It looks really fucking fun.
It is really fun, actually. Surprisingly.
But considering you weren't
But it's
smart
because they
enough
perfected
to
that
be
fucking
my
combat system
warning,
finally.
Mhm.
So it's not...
It's like the same as like Kingdom Hearts, right? Like essentially.
It's almost, but so it did a really they did a really good job of still keeping it a little bit paced with similar turn-based functions by making it so that when you're going to select a command for like a spell or something, it slows down the fight, and then you pick it and it goes in. And you can keep the same pace going as long as you know what you're going to pick. So like, oh, I'm going to use fire. Bing, bing, done. Like the slowdown is like maybe a second or 2 seconds. But if you don't know, you actually have time to pick. You can still probably get hit during the slowdown because everything just slowed down.
Yeah.
But you know, there's a flow to it, and it's really good. And then there's you can switch between the characters too mid-fight, which is really fun.
That's really cool.
So like if there's an aerial enemy and like Cloud just really isn't doing any aerial combos, you
Yeah,
have
like-
fucking Barret.
Yeah, barely.
You're just like, got him. The best part of it too is that when you get into like the I want to say mid game,
ready for this.
Barret starts doing this thing after most of the fights where you're just like, all right, you're just like, oh, Barret,
You're my
I
favorite
love
deputy.
you, Barret. And he's a fucking wholesome dad too.
Good.
To die first?
I feel like people forget that.
You literally get back after the first mission that starts the game, and Marlene comes up to him and he's just like, hey girl, how's it going? You know? And then they're sitting at the bar and she's just like sitting, Marlene's sitting there next to him. And Cloud goes up to like, you know, I don't know, try to be like, hi. And the girl like freaks out and runs away, and he's just like, "What'd you do to scare her?" What? It's just like, I love Dad Barrett, dude.
Yo, when you play Final Fantasy VII for the first time, you're like, yo, Tifa's pretty cute, and she's like, oh, Barrett, and you're like,
oh no, dude, the new voice acting on Aerith. I've immediately got attached to her, and I'm like, no, I didn't want this. She was so dull in Kingdom Hearts. I don't want to like her here.
Haha, got him.
She immediately comes in, like, of course she's in the beginning of the game, but like when she comes back in like a later chapter, when you actually meet her as Cloud, she's just like, hi again. You're gonna be my bodyguard, right? And like she's just super fun. I'm like, I like her.
You're gonna die.
And I'll have to wait like 2 years to see it. So all I have is the memories of how much I like you until it happens. What if they just start the second part with her death? They skip over a chunk of the game.
Oh yeah, it's only half the game right now, right?
I don't even know if it's half. Because the first disc of the 3 in the original was Midgar.
Yeah.
So technically, it's like a third. But I don't know if they're planning... Because they could... Probably what they could do, since the second part is mostly world traveling, they could do a whole world map style traveling situation build instead, and that could be the entire second part, and there's only 2 parts. But they'll probably do a 3-parter. Like the disc. I will say, yes, they could technically fit all of Final Fantasy VII as it was in this graphical setting onto the PS4, onto one disc.
Yeah.
However, they didn't want to do that. They expanded on the Midgar section of the game. They added more side quests, they added more character stuff. You know, they actually did change some story stuff, which I don't know what it is because I didn't play the original Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah.
So I'm going in a little blind, but I know a bit of. I know like the story beats of Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah.
So if I see something that's different, I'll probably know. But yeah, it's really fun.
How was Girl Cloud?
I have not gotten that yet.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Apparently it's hilarious.
I'm assuming it is. There's a whole dance sequence
Yeah.
that I'm excited for. I keep seeing the videos recommended to me on YouTube and going, no! I have to wait! I'm probably not going to 100%, but I will do like a hard mode run because you unlock hard mode after beating the game.
Yeah.
So that's probably the most it'll do. I'll probably max level because it's probably going to connect to the other game, your level, in the next part.
Yeah.
So I'm probably, because the max level right now is 50. So I'm going to just max out my level and do a hard mode run, and that's probably the most that I'll do. I'm going to try to do all the side quests, but if I miss one, I'm not going to really worry. Plus, the hard mode, you have to go back individual chapters, so you can do the side quests.
Yeah.
So I could do that if I wanted to. I'll just do them on hard mode or some shit.
I'm kicking Reddit's ass.
Oh, that was another funny moment that I wanted to say in Final Fantasy VII. There's a moment when you're trying to like infiltrate an area with Barrett and Tifa, and Tifa's like, oh, a dead end, and Claude's like, oh, we could always break our way through that wall, and she's just like starting to sound a bit like Barrett now, and Claude's like, never mind, and Barrett's like, that's a good idea. I was like, the character, Cloud is likable in this game now. Damn it!
That's good. Instead of just being a fucking bitch.
They made him because in the past game he had to be partially the player.
Yeah.
Because it was an RPG. But like Square didn't know if they wanted. They couldn't decide whether they wanted him to be Cloud Strife ex-soldier or player, and it was running this thin line between the entire game. But now, since it's like cinematically set up and voice acting and everything, he has to be Cloud Strife. you can't mince with him being the player character. Especially when you can just switch to your other characters anyway. But I mean, it's only in battle, you're still holding Cloud. But like, yeah, so it has to be Cloud Strife. So now, they can make him a character.
Yeah, they could, instead of just being like...
My favorite part, and I'm glad someone like clipped it and made it like its own reaction video, is there's a side quest early in the game where you're like going to like this like corner part of the slums where there's a bunch of like monsters. Or like these guys are trying to get you to help them or something, and then they like corner you and they're like, now we got you, or like it's like, don't even think about running or something. It's like Cloud goes, like I give a shit. And he pulls up and I'm like, yeah! Go full Edge Boy, baby! Let's go! Also, Sephiroth is voiced by the current TV Superman.
Okay.
And I'm like, hey!
He's a bird, he's a plane, no, he's a one-winged angel.
Wait, let me go. I'll leave this planet in peace.
Alright.
Listen to him, Goku. He's trying to trick you.
Goku, all you have to do is just hold it.
Leave me.
It's all you have to
But
do.
I've been holding it for so long!
Don't do this to you.
I meant his tail! Oh yeah, me too.
God damn it, I should have held it.
I can't believe you fell for it. You might actually be the dumbest guy I've ever met. Don't think I'm going to show you mercy.
I don't know,
just
Nappa.
because you're my little brother.
No, I think Goku got Nappa beat.
Yes. Yes, that's what I like.
At least doesn't...
It'll all be over
Beep.
soon.
At least Goku didn't forget the fucking senzu beans in the past 3 times.
Damn, if I try to hit him now, he's just going to dodge it.
Yeah, he did. English.exe has stopped working. Would you like to reboot? Yes.
No, that's when you hit X and you wait for it to close itself.
Do you want to send an error report?
I never does anything.
Nah. Don't send. Ow. My stomach.
What is this kid?
Kid, I had a lot to eat today. Now my stomach hurts. Wait a minute. No!
Alright, Goku. All you have to do is hold him.
Okay, no!
And why you held him like that?
Special beam?
Why? You fucking idiot.
He's like holding his dick. He's just like, you'll never move! He's like,
Literally, like, the reason that they gave in DBZ-A is so much more plausible than in the actual show.
I mean, in the actual show, Raditz just, like, gains strength.
Yeah.
Goku, like, barely, like, he's trying to trick you. Goku doesn't go, okay. It just kind of happens.
No, he tricked him. He was just like, alright, maybe you are good because you're my brother. Let's go. Literally immediately leaves him.
Goku learned he was his brother that day. He goes, well, you're my brother. Like, so it's like if someone, he's like, Chi-Chi, where do, like, what's the password to our bank account? Why? I need to send money to this,
This Nigerian prince. He's gonna give it all back. His wife just died, and he needs to send over her last will and testament. He just needs me to make a loan.
What?
Didn't you know? This planet is home to grant wishes. Absolutely any wish imaginable. Even bringing shit back from the dead.
How much money we got? $5,000? Okay.
It's funny how, like, pre-Super, they have no money. Past Super, Hercule gives them money.
Yeah, Hercule gives them, like, $100 million.
I also love that Hercule just became rich over the time that the Z Fighters just weren't doing tournaments.
Yeah. Like, in the... How many years? Like 7 years between the Cell Saga and the Boo Saga?
Yeah.
Hercule just got mad money.
Because they just weren't there.
Well, no. Hercule got mad money because they're like, well, you beat Cell. Take my money. Then I think he owns, like, the like dojos and stuff.
Well, yeah.
The Satan dojos.
But, like, I mean, like, mid-Z, because, like, keep in mind, there's a whole fucking Saiyan and Namekian Saga where they aren't doing tournaments. Where the Hercule probably showed up and debuted, probably.
Yeah.
You just said was
I would love to see, like a short side story of Hercule, like, in a manga or something.
Oh yeah, I would.
Just,
Like his rise.
Yeah, because I'm curious. Because, like, he's an idiot, and, like, he doesn't do any actual fights because he'll either fight the idiots that bullied Trunks and Goten.
Yeah.
Like, or whenever there's, like, an actual fighter in the arena challenging him, he's like, oh my stomach.
Oh, my tummy hurts.
So, like, that's really... So, like, yeah, I would love to see how Hercule became as rich and popular.
And then after that, we can get the spin-off to the spin-off where we see Hercule, Videl, and Boo living in a family sitcom.
enjoy.
I love how, like, Mr. Satan and Boo are just a gay couple now. Like, it's confirmed. They live together, he takes care of it.
You can call the show A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood.
With Mr. Satan.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for the neighbor.
With Mr. Satan!
What?
I told you to call me Hercule when we're doing this.
Who doesn't understand what we're doing? I have pudding.
Hey,
I would literally risk the entire universe on a cup of
That's
pudding.
pretty much it.
Boo doesn't even know. Boo didn't know what
Come on,
fucking
Goku.
virus was.
No.
hang in there.
He's just like,
It's not like
Boo
you
ate
give
a
up so
Supreme
easily.
Kai.
fair enough. Also, like, why couldn't that be the reason why Boo couldn't be in the Tournament of Power? Because he's technically a Supreme Kai.
I don't like the categorization
Of
Boo
Boo
being a
as-
Supreme Kai because that seems completely ridiculous.
But it's true.
Fucking Kibito Kai is barely a good Supreme Kai.
So wait, does that mean that Boo has God Ki?
He's gone.
Interesting. I bet Kami has.
That's
something
what
to
happens
do
when
with
you come
this.
up with random shit.
Do the Kais have actual God Ki?
Yeah.
Because they seem to think there's a difference between God of Destruction and Kais. Or I guess Kais are
Well,
the
I
God of
guess we can
Creation.
put our minds
Yeah.
at ease if
In that
Kami's
sense.
involved.
Okay, yeah.
You
No,
guys
Boo
need
probably
to get
doesn't-
the Dragon
because,
Balls. Kami doesn't possess the power
why not?
needed to bring someone back to life.
No, to be honest with you. I think,
Also, Goku's kid will be
I
coming
mean, because
with
they...
me for
Because
the
look,
time
Vegeta diffused
What?
inside Boo.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, they retconned that
What are you
into...
gonna do with him?
There's only left the hour for humans!
What did you say?
In Super, they retconned the
With a
Tara.
little
Oh, it's not a
right
retcon.
teacher, that
Stop
kid could be
complaining.
capable of serious power.
It's
I
not a
like-
retcon because, it doesn't, destroy what was said before.
Right.
Because
they
Goku-
didn't explain it before.
Goku and Vegeta unfused with no explanation.
Right.
We're going to need all the
I
power
liked
we
I
can
liked
get
it better
before
that there
those
was a...
two Saiyans
Because
show
Boo's
up
supposed to
in
be a
years'
genie
time.
in the
Training this little
Dragon Ball
runt's
Z
our best
universe
shot to
Yeah.
stand a
sense of a
chance.
genie.
Once
I like the
Goku's
idea better
revived,
that there's some
tell
form
him
of
to get
magic
his son back
interfering
and in
that's
better
away
shape
that
than he
factor.
left
That would then be able to explain why he didn't have any actual Supreme Kai abilities.
Yeah.
Because maybe it's just not a thing that happens in the mixture.
I also hate how Kibito
On a
Kai
planet
unfused
far,
off screen.
far from Earth.
He did, didn't he?
Yeah.
Which doesn't make sense because they're Kais and that should last forever.
They said that they got split.
Raditz.
Like, they just said it offhand in
We
Super.
got a divorce.
We got a divorce.
Shit got rocky after
Which,
the
like,
Saga.
took away... Which, that one thing took away any chance of GT being canon.
Dragon Balls.
That's true.
Unless they just fuse again. we decided to get back together!
Let's go.
Oh my god, I'm so happy for you
do a
guys!
fucking wedding like Garnet.
There were rings now.
Use for that dead weight.
It's the first gay couple.
Wow.
For immortality.
Now Kibito has no relevance.
He didn't have it even when they separated again.
Yeah.
Supreme Kai doesn't have any relevance anymore.
Unfortunately.
His and the Elder Kai's role were both taken by Whis and Beerus.
Yeah.
Invigorated by the
Honestly.
prospect of attaining
They
No,
had no
No, what's
purpose.
really funny is Supreme Kai's purpose, or Kaioshin's purpose, in Dragon Ball Heroes. He just beams down one day and he's like, Goku, I'm gonna take you out of here. Bye.
And Papa doesn't have any purpose either, because Whis can just go, boop, you're alive. Like he did with Frieza.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, well, I'll use the wish to wish you back. And then he just goes, you know what, Frieza, thanks for helping us. Boop. And I'm like, wow.
Oh!
Fuck you, Whis.
What, did you just resuscitate him?
Jesus Christ.
Is why I brought him here as he is, to be trained further.
Also, like, are the
Therefore,
clouds
if it is
are just
agreeable
not a
to
thing
you,
anymore?
King Yama, I humbly ask that you
What?
allow him
Like
to
when
meet
people go into the
King
afterlife, how they lose their body
Oh,
and
the
turn
cloud
into a
souls?
cloud? Like, is that just not a thing anymore?
You intend to take
Well,
this
we've seen
heaven-bound
before,
soul
if Yama decides you're going to be punished, you get
and
your body back in
subject
some
him to the
form.
grueling
Remember Dabura?
Yeah, that's true.
625,000
I think it's based on whatever
mile
Yama
snake
does.
way, so
Some
Yeah.
of the
he
souls
can
just...
come.
He just looks at him and just
Dissipate.
like, I don't like looking at you. No!
Dude, Friendly Dabura is still the funniest fucking
I
thing.
love it. That's my favorite thing.
Oh, look at all the pretty flowers.
I should warn you that
Oh.
no one has ever
Oh
ever
my
made it
God.
successfully, other than myself.
Oh my god.
Can I just? I'm fucking it. I'm skipping. I'm just gonna speed
He's the
through
guy
because
from JoJo.
I think we got up to when Gohan went hunting, right?
I remember doing that, but keep in mind there was a whole session where we recorded before.
No, I know, but
Sorry, think hard.
Where was that at sent?
That's
dong.
right. In fact, right.
yeah, we know. Who's more powerful? Obviously, it's King Yama.
I mean, you could just step on Kami.
Correct. Of
Yeah.
course.
I have the power of the cosmos.
Isn't that right?
It is really funny that King
Yes,
Yama
King Yama.
is still
You are
technically
more
prevalent,
powerful.
meaning that anyone that they kill
Next
in Dragon
question.
Ball has to go through King Yama,
Yeah.
but like he doesn't appear really.
That's right. No matter where they're from, all who
But
died
King Yama is the
here.
most Toriyama of Toriyama
Like
characters
your
in Dragon
brother,
Ball Z.
He
Yeah.
wasn't an
Being that
Earthling.
he is, I decide where you go, but he's a fucking devil guy in a suit at a desk.
Yeah.
Those blasted Dragon Balls.
That's correct. Those pesky Dragon Balls are indeed how you do it. I hate those things. It's like my job doesn't even matter.
Correct.
Toriyama's like,
Who created those blasted balls anyway? Care to shed some light on that, Kami?
Oh,
He created the Earth ones,
Whatever. Moving on.
but like the Namekian Dragon Balls were carved out of the Super Dragon Balls. And as for who created the Super Dragon Balls, no one knows.
no one knows.
Fucking that one.
Speaking of Super, I sent you a picture the other day. I decided to play through Sonic 3 Knuckles again.
Yeah.
And I decided to try and get all the chaos emeralds. Because I feel like anytime I've played in the past, I was just like, yeah, whatever. I'll try, I guess, but like not really try.
Yeah.
I got Super Sonic 3 levels into Sonic and Knuckles, Sonic 3.
You.
And I got Hypersonic by Flying Battery.
The test. That was the
And I'm like, I'm too powerful for this world.
there's that
Take me away.
trademark talent of his.
I heard that, Kami. Maybe I'll send
You know what? Fuck
to
this
hell
series. We're gonna play Legacy of Goku.
God, no. I mean, it's a fine game. It's just like, it's so dull
Boy,
to
he's
play.
got one
Legacy of Goku
hell
2 and
of a
Blue's
sense
Fury
of
are
humor.
legitimately good games. The first game though is so
No,
bad.
like they're fun, they're good, but like hearing hours of GBA music takes a toll on my mind. Like I get really tired.
I will
Oh,
allow
did she-
you to see King Kami.
Wow, really? Thanks a bunch, Mr.
I'm
Yama.
just like,
Don't tell me
Or
you've
like
forgotten
how
who you're
fucking
talking
Legacy of
to.
Goku 2 is just
No, mister.
it's like how every cutscene in Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories on Game Boy Advance is just like,
If you're going to see King Kai, then go.
Well, this is where we part ways. Good luck, Goku.
Thanks.
and that's it. And then the best part is they made that game again on PS2, and they had a chance to change it up, but all you hear is a slightly more orchestrated.
that's so funny.
And I'm sitting there going,
Dying. Can I?
Because it's Kingdom Hearts. All the cutscenes are like 12 paragraphs of some guy going, Darkness will lead to darkness, and darkness will bring us wholly to our goal of darkness. And all you
Dark.
I was just like, and the worst part is, that game isn't even fully voice acted because it's a PS2 thing, and they didn't want to fucking fully voice act the remake, so I poked myself in the eye. I'm so angry at this game. Juan enjoys it, I don't know how.
You slept good enough.
The card gameplay! It's just... No, Mara!
No, Mura.
Time for a reality check.
I hate it.
Daddy is dead.
I hate it.
He
I'm gonna
sacrificed
crush my...
himself to kill the man who killed
No, please don't.
I hate
you
it.
forgot.
It's all ice now, anyway.
I don't want ice all over my nice warm couch.
It's cold.
Start eating like a chicken.
Everyone's
Crunch.
vigilant.
Hey, who you
They'll
called
find the
chicken?
Dragon
My
Balls so
popcorn.
They can bring him back. However,
Honestly, one of the
other
best,
things to deal with.
like, just
Though we
cartoon
were
gags
able
in,
to
in
defeat
SpongeBob
rats,
is then
sounds
randomly
like
having
we've got
popcorn
two of
for
his
the
buddies
gag.
to worry about a year from
My
now.
popcorn!
If that's really the case,
popcorn, they're
your
about to
father
go-
and I probably aren't
They're
going
about to
to
go
take
suffocate, and
these
he brings
guys down.
popcorn.
We need power. Your power. You're going to have to
More
learn to
power.
fight and defend the earth.
More! Oh! Piccolo just becomes Dumel.
In survival.
Piccolo's face just morphs into Dumel.
Oh, God.
It's a green Dumel.
Oh my God.
It's like, what if Tim Allen was the Grinch?
Please no.
That's a universe I want to see.
No, I am perfectly fine with not seeing that universe.
I'm done whipping you into shape. You'll be tough enough for anything.
Please, just let him be Jim Carrey.
So, you're gonna train me?
I'm gonna steal your tree.
I'm gonna steal your Christmas.
You have to live out here on
But then
your
Jim
own.
Carrey conversely plays the Santa Claus.
That is a very manic
Able to
Santa
survive for
Claus.
that long.
I killed
You
him.
how to fight. See ya.
So what? I just put on the suit and become Santa Claus? He's just way over.
See, you can't fix Christmas. Somebody stop me.
I like that idea of Jim Carrey doing a different character is him just quoting other characters he's done.
Let me show you something.
As if he can't act.
Oh, we have to role play as a sad little child that's stuck in the woods by himself.
And I can't find food, and I'm hungry, and I can't find a place to poop because there's no toilet, and I want my mommy, and I can't do anything. I'm a
And
little baby.
Goodness me.
I was running out of oxygen. I didn't breathe through that whole thing.
You think Gohan can fight a dinosaur?
I can't find a dinosaur because I'm a baby.
Are we about to do the famous shot?
I'm so glad people are...
There it is.
There it is.
There's the shot.
I'm so glad people could see the face of my intense gas.
It is just as intense.
It's like my eyes bug out.
Also, Gohan had no reason to get angry here.
Also, did you notice the
Should be
sick mohawk on that dinosaur?
Yeah. I wish I had a mohawk like that dinosaur.
At the end of quarantine, I walk up, I have the fucking beard, the fucking, like that tall ass mohawk, just, like I can't get through a fucking doorway.
Peter, what kind of Mad Max universe did you just come from?
I'm walking covered in dirt and like armor and shit, and I'm just like, it's a tough world out there. Out where? Where the fuck did you go? Wendy's.
When a man wants his bacon eater.
When a man wants his bacon,
Long time.
there ain't
Nobody
no
asked
other
for this.
place to
Someone
go.
wants to die. I'm ready whenever you
When you
Oh, hello.
wait, how long is
What?
We should have the part 2.
I'll think about it. I just want to beat up this man.
That's not a man.
That's a...
When a man's not a man.
I don't have special beam cannon? Fucking yes I do.
Free Shavaka.
Fresh of the dude.
That's one thing this game gets me, is that the music is like, that's a nice song, and then you hear it for 5 hours and you're like...
and then you're like...
It just takes its toll.
This is where we're gonna end it for today. If you like the video, like it, comment, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this one. Hit that bell notification if you want to see more Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Check out our other series, like, what have we played lately? Sonic and the Secret Rings. Sonic 06.
Sus.
Yeah, sure, we played those games. Question of the day. If your skin could be any color, what would it be? Put that shit in the comments below. Alright, Piccolo, you don't have to be a fucking wise ass about it. I'm Bottles.
I'm Pete.
Why are you looking at them like that?
Continue.
Go!